This is an interview with Napoleon Morasti at Pelican Narrows, February 14th, 1970, in the Morasti pool room. Now, if you could just tell me where you were raised, Napoleon.
Well, I was raised in Pelican Narrows.
What did your dad do here?
Well, he was a fisherman and a logger, and he was a trapper.
Had he been raised here too, or?
Well, no, in the ranch, but he came here from
And how many years did you live in Pelican Narrows?
Oh, I lived about 17 years.
And what grade did you go to?
Well, I went to only grade 5.
Grade 5, and all this was in Pelican Narrows?
No, that's in PA.
Oh, I see. And you were sent out to Prince Albert to go to school?
Yeah, I was there.
So when you were 17, you left Pelican Narrows?
Yeah, that's right.
And where'd you move to?
Island Falls.
And how many years did you live in Island Falls?
Oh, I left about 17 also. And I am 35 now.
And what all did you do in Island Falls?
Well, I was fisherman most of the time. I was just working and just out of print fund for the company for a few months. So.
How much would you make a year between the company and fishing, Napoleon, when you were at Island Falls?
About $4,000, I guess, for 1 year.
So you lived there until how long ago?
Well, I moved here 2 years ago.
I see.
From Island Falls.
Why did you move away from Island Falls?
Well, I was trying to start a business in Pelican.
You didn't feel that it was as good to run a business in Island Falls as here?
No, because all the business was gone. It's ordinary with what was going out from Island Falls.
I see.
Only few left, quite a few left anyway, so at Saturday, different parts.
Had you decided what business you were going to run in Pelican before you moved here?
Yeah, well, I wanted to start a confectionery first.
And is this what you did start?
Yeah, that's right.
Did you start this up right in the building you're in now?
No, I started up in my place there at the house.
Right at your house?
Yeah, that's right.
How big a family have you?
Oh, I have 5 now.
5 children?
Yeah, the oldest one is 6.
How long did you run the confectionery out of your house?
Well, I'd say about 5 months, I guess.
Did you make enough off that to live off, or did you have other jobs as well?
No, I fished a little in the summer.
Trapping?
Just fishing.
How much would you make off fishing in that year?
Oh, I didn't make very much. I'd say about only $600 if I could show me what it was between July and August.
It wasn't too much for you and the family to live on.
No, but I made on the confectionery from the confectionery.
What would you make on the confectionery that first year?
Well, I made about $4,000.
Just selling out of your house?
That's right.
Was that clear profit, or?
Well, I'd say profit was about $1,500.
So then, after you'd done that for a year, what did you do then?
Well, I bought a co-op store and 2 tables.
How much did you pay for the co-op store?
$250.
That was a pretty good deal.
That's right. Yeah.
What all did that include, Napoleon, besides the building?
Well, I bought a tables for $1,000, $500 each for a table.
And where did you buy them?
In Princeton.
Did you have to pay cash for the building?
Yeah.
And what about the pool tables?
Well, I have to pay 70% of the tables. $700. So from there monthly.
I see. So now you have a confectionery here and 2 pool tables, and
Right.
what else have you?
Jukebox.
And a pinball machine.
Yeah.
So how long have you been operating the pool room and the whole thing here now?
Since last May.
How have you been making out with that?
Oh, pretty good.
What does it cost you a month, other than buying things to run this, Napoleon? You have expenses for heat and power.
Yeah, well, fuel oil cost me about $30 per month, and light bulbs are $19 for light bulbs.
How much money would you take in a month now?
Turnover?
Yeah.
Well, right now it's very poor time to make a lot of money because it's been so cold and we can't work too much in places like fishing, trapping.
How much would you turn over in a good month?
In these months, in a good month, I turn over about $3,000, and now about $2,000.
How much of that would be clear?
Well, at least 25. I would say about 35% profit, I guess. Well, not profit, but turn out of $100, you know, 25 with the tables.
Mm-hmm. How many months would you have of $3,000 if you make $3,000 in a year?
What did you say again?
How many months in the year would you have good months? $3,000 turnover.
I would say about 6 months.
So it'd be half and half. Half good and half not very good.
That's right.
And now you have some plans for a new building?
Yeah, I have a new building already.
You purchased one?
Yeah, purchased one. It's ready to, well, it's not quite ready to use, but it has to be moved. It's right on the road right now, and it has to be moved. So about 500 yards, I guess.
And you can't move into it until it's moved?
Well, I live on it right now. But I got also a trailer. It's my little kid. And here. Just one, okay?
Just about took all the profits there.
Yeah. Okay. There's a queue there.
Had you had any business experience running something yourself before, Napoleon? Was this the first experience?
Well, I had very little. I used to handle a bit of fishing supplies and like groceries. We were fishing near Manitoba. Very little experience.
Well, back to this new building. What size is this building?
This is 30 feet by 22.
And the size of the other building you're going to use?
32 inside, 32 long, and 20 wide.
And you're planning on getting some more pool tables?
Yes. Right.
You'll have a total of 4 pool tables then?
Yeah.
You're grossing about, or turning over about $30,000 a year now in this one. How much do you think you'll gross in this, turnover in this new building?
About 50,000.
Do you let out any credit?
Very little on the start, but now I'm not to give credit too much. Just very little. The best guys you could find.
Pretty hard to collect after you.
Yeah, pretty hard.
What sort of supplies do you carry in your confectionery?
Well, I carry cigarettes, snuff, and well, mostly anything I could get in now.
Soft drinks, candies,
Yeah.
cookies.
I have the soft drinks over there. I have some stock, a little bit of stock over there. Well, I usually get 100 pieces at a time, you know, those soft drinks. I have to buy some actually beverages.
Do you hire any help?
Oh, very little.
What hours do you run the confectionery and food room?
Oh, usually best time is from 4 to 10.
And how many days a week?
6 days a week.
Don't run on Sunday.
Well, sometimes I run on Sunday.
What kind of records do you keep, Napoleon? Do you keep track of your accounts?
Yeah.
Do you have a bookkeeping system?
Well, I just keep those at the present time. Those like from the wholesalers.
And
I didn't get a deposit box yet, so I figure, well, I'll have those deposit box and maybe save, you know, from after I have this new building.
Figure it's better to keep your money right here than...
Oh, very little, I guess. It's better to put it in a bank.
Where do you bank it?
Royal Bank.
Royal Bank in Flin Flon?
Yes.
So you feel that this will be a good business to run to keep your family going and everything, Napoleon?
Yeah, especially when I have the new building.
Will you branch out into any other business after you get that one going?
Maybe.
What sort of problems did you have getting set up? Did you have to borrow money to get started?
Well, I have to borrow some, and I had some from fishing.
Where did you borrow from?
Well, I borrowed from the bank in Flin Flon. Or just $400 though.
Did you have to have some security?
Yes, my brother helped me.
I see. Which brother was that?
Tom Rasty.
Tom Rasty. What does he do?
Well, that's one of this taxi here, but he's working in Flin Flon at the moment.
I see.
And another brother is driving this taxi.
Do you like living in Pelican?
Yes.
Pretty good.
Yeah.
So what kind of problems did you have other than, did you have any trouble finding a building or getting a building, getting pool tables?
Well, I had a little trouble getting the building, but I know I used my building where I left, and later I bought this co-op building.
How did you manage to get such a good deal on the co-op building?
Well, I think the co-op wanted to move out quick.
They wanted to get rid of it and forget about it.
Yeah.
Well, I think that's pretty good, Napoleon. That's sure a big help.
Yeah.
It's interesting to see you in a business on your own. So we'll finish off the interview with these comments.